Hey, beautiful people. It's your girl Rocqi, your revolutionary hippie from LifeIsRocqi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help me get monetized. All right, so today, it's kind of a collab between Rocqi's Reflections and my Becoming a Feminine Woman series, okay? Because what I'm reflecting on is my hair. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? So, as you can see, I have my hair done. And as far as the Becoming a Feminine Woman series, it's about today's episode is about finding the style that works for you. Okay. So, in my Becoming a Feminine Woman series, I've been reconnecting with my femininity, right? I've been reconnecting with my feminine energy, and my appearance, my fashion, my hair is a big part of that. Check out, I think, 10 ways to practice your feminine energy, or how to practice your feminine energy, or something like that. That's where I talk about that being one of my ways of how I practice my feminine energy. One, fashion and just expression, appearance wise, is creativity, is artistry, right? So that in and of itself, those two, excuse me, hi. Those two characteristics are a part of feminine energy, right? So, that being said, how is finding the style that works for you? So, mind you, I've had my locks for 4 years. And then they're actually mid back length down here. So yeah, there's in the middle of my back now. They're really long. Right now I have pipe cleaners in them. It's a 2-for-1 style because I'm getting my hair curled and styled on Saturday, but I had to retwist and wet set first. So these will turn into curls. So I have this style and I have another style. Hey. But anyways, and this is all for my engagement party. I'm excited. Anyways, again, I'm high. Let's see. So I've been natural. I've embraced my natural for 10, yes, solid decade. Yeah. 2011 is when I embraced my natural. Solid decade, right? So I guess in middle school, that's when I started getting my hair. It was like 7th or 8th grade. That's when I started getting my hair done professionally more regularly. And then by high school, it was a wrap. I was going every 6 weeks for that relaxer. I was going for different events, whatever event, I was getting my hair done. Having money like that, with no bills, and I could just spend it on me. I am having a millennial adulting moment. It's just beautiful times when I could just spend my money on me, and it was great. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Remember to subscribe. Help me get there again. But anyways, so that's how frequently I was getting my hair done. And then I was getting my hair done regular-ish my freshman year of college. But yeah, that's when I started transitioning. So I had a couple protective styles, and then I did the big chop, right? Now, mind you, I never would have cut it as short as that if I wasn't like in Virginia humidity during the summer, like having 2 different textures of hair, just like take it all. And my stylist was like, but it's not that long. And I was like, I don't care, take it. So I never would have gone that short otherwise. But I really love the short hair. It fucking fit my face. Like, it made me feel feminine. It made me feel powerful. It made me feel sexy, confident. Like, I loved it, right? But then, because my relaxed hair stopped growing at my shoulders. And again, mind you, my locks are down here, baby. Hey, younger me. Look at you now. But, yeah, anyways. So I wanted to see how long my hair could grow. So I think my junior year, I started growing my hair out. And then from my full afro, it was not falling the way that, you know, commercials and shit would be when women have long natural hair. So it was just getting more condensed in my afro, basically. So then I was like, fine, let me do locks with this. I have the length. I don't have to start out with baby locks. Let me do locks with this. So that is why I started my lock journey. And I did 2-strand twists, and they were thick. So my locks were a lot thicker than I wanted. So my lock journey has been its own story. Okay. Let me take some water. And I've lost a lot of my connection with my feminine energy just because I wanted thinner locks that were more easily styled, more easily curled. And the thicker locks, I had associated it with men wearing thicker locks. So it took so much, and I'm still struggling with it. And I feel better when they're curled. When they're just out, I do not feel very feminine. I feel like I'm more masculine presenting. That's usually when I'm wearing more sweats and stuff like that. So with the curled locks, I feel more feminine. So like with this style, I instantly feel more feminine. So like I'm wearing sweats now, but I look cute as fuck. I mean, look at me. But and it frames my face well. So it's just a confirmation for me. And again, back to finding your personal style that works. I tried locks just to try them, you know, and I do believe in experimenting to find what works for you. But at the end of the day, as much as I try to fight it, as much as I try to prove myself wrong, as far as like, I can feel confident and beautiful and sexy in locks and stuff like that. And it's like, that's just not my style for me. That's not where I feel sexy and confident and beautiful all of the time in that style. Like I have moments with locks. And again, when my hair is curled or just when it's fresh retwist or something where it's a good day. But it's like those are far and few between, you know. And then with this style, I was reminiscing I had my 2-strand twist this long. This is how long my 2-strand twists were when I did that with my natural hair. And I was like, I really liked how it shaped my face, you know. And then it reminded me of all of the different styles I used to do and how much variety I had with my hair, with me doing it with protective styles. Like I had a lot more variety. And with locks, I've just been sitting with this one style, even though I've had progressing length, which has given me different styles, but not being able to do much outside of that. Now, sure, other people may be, that's not my cup of tea. Like this is, my hair is thick. This is already a lot on my head. I don't really want to add something else, you know? So, yeah, that's how that is. But yeah, so all that to say, finding your style that works for you, and also understanding, because again, my Becoming a Feminine Woman series, yes, it's about getting in touch with your feminine energy, but it's about women seeking masculine men, women seeking relationships, women wanting to be better in their relationships with men. It may apply to some other people, like I'm queer, could apply, but that's who my target audience is, okay? Now, my fiance, he saw me once with my fro out when he came to visit me in San Diego. And then I had 2-strand twists when I came to see him in Jersey. And then I think when he came to visit me in Oakland, that's when I started my 2-strand twist to start my locking journey. So he's never really seen a lot of my styles. And like, he had locks since freshman year of high school. And he just cut them right after we got engaged. And whoo, does he look fine? I'm like, yo, I didn't know how long I was dealing with scruff. I loved him, but good God, because now that man is fine, okay? So now I let him know how much I'm attracted to him, so he keeps it cut. Yeah, it's funny. But that being said, grooming, taking care of yourself, taking pride in your presentation, in your appearance, that is attractive, right? And that's what I'm saying with my locks. It's been, I didn't want the new growth aspect. Like I either want new growth with my fro or fresh retwist locks, right? And because I can't just keep retwisting because of money and stuff, like is again, subscribe. But yeah, it's, you got to find what works for you. You got to find your style. And like, since I've had this, I've been dressing my fucking style, and I've been changing my wardrobe and stuff to fit my, so it feels like what I'm wearing is fucking me. Like this shit is me. This is a representation of who the fuck I am and what I'm about. And as my fiance affectionately names, my style is called Revolutionary Hippie, because I love my flowy bohemian peace, love, and happiness vibe, but I also love my Afrocentric black power, black pride, you know, graphic tees, kente, mud print, dinkra, like, yeah, I like both, and sometimes I mix. And you see, I got a couple of cowrie shells in my hair. Like, that's me, you know? And honestly, Locs, another reason why I got Locs was I imagined this version of myself in California. Is this somebody else at my house? Pause. They was probably delivering something. Because all I saw was a phone outside my window, like, bruh. But, what's it called? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I imagined this Raquel in California. She has locks. She has all these flowy, like, cardigans and stuff. And Afrocentric and connected to her spirituality. Like, I imagined my future self, and then I fucking created it. I just want to take a moment to let you all know to do this shit. Imagine who you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And I mean in your complete and full authenticity. Right? And then do it. I knew that I was fragile and I had to move to California to ground myself in who I am. And the Bay definitely secured that. But yeah, you got to find your style. You got to find what works for you. Whether that's your hair, whether that's your fashion, whether that's your jewelry, whether that's your makeup. That's another episode, ladies. The makeup part. But find what works for you. Like, honestly, really research it. Like, I actually did this shit. Like, I figured out what my body shape was, and then I figured out what clothes fit my body shape. Because just because it look good on the rack, don't mean it look good on you, okay? Where does it fall, all right? And then I also assessed how I felt in my body and what I wanted to accentuate. Like, I like V-necks. I like 3/4 sleeves. Like, figuring out what I like. I like flowy as well as tight, depending on the combination. So yeah, and then going to the store and like, no, if this is not my style that I already logically created, don't buy it. Because I know what works for me. And if it's not fitting into that and what I've already assessed works for me, I'm not going to wear it, you know? Be honest with yourself. So yeah. So I go shopping like with this understanding of who I am and how I want to present myself and see if what they have in store matches with that. So that being said, find your style. Find what works for you. Find what you look confident in. Find what you look sexy in. Find what other people think you look sexy in. And then rock that shit. And don't fight it. So best believe I'm cutting these locks. But what I'm going to do, because I have another version of myself that I'm seeing, is my maternity shoot when I get pregnant with my locks. So it's like a Mother Earth vibe. So after that, I'm cutting my hair, especially like upon birth of a child. I need to like feel good in my appearance. So short hair, I'm not fighting with my locks anymore. I'm not fighting to love them. Like in my strengthening self-love skill set within Manifest Realities Happiness Coaching. Hey, plug. Link in the description box below. In the self-image skills training, yeah, it's talking about that. It's like, you can't love everything. Like, you ain't perfect, right? So you got to accept some things. And I accept that I'm with my locks, it's not, how I want to feel. And other people may be able to experience this with locks. And I've seen other people experience this with locks, where they feel sexy, where they feel feminine, where they feel confident, But it's like, but I'm not. And I need to stop fighting that. I need to stop being resistant to that, just because it's not what I want. Like, I want that, but I'm not there, and I don't see it happening. I see it happening in little occasions where, like, I do something to it, but it's reminding me of all the things that I could do if I didn't have locks, which I was doing. So know yourself, trust yourself, listen to yourself, and then be about yourself. Okay. And all of that is related to me reflecting about how cute I look, and also acknowledging what my feminine style is, and being proud of that. So I got a couple more years before we're ready to have kids. And then one aspect of my locks that I am enjoying is that I will have long hair on one of my wedding days. And that's one of the reasons I did not cut it, because I was like, I want my own hair. I do not want to use fake hair on my wedding day. So I'm gonna have my own hair. I already know what I'm gonna do with it. It's gonna be up. But yeah, I'm excited. And then this is the pre-style for my engagement party. So it's gonna be half up in a bun and then half down curled. So I'm excited. I don't do anything. As you see on my videos, I don't do anything with my locks. I change up head stuff, coverings and whatnot, but that's it. So I'm excited. Excited to be able to have that experience, But yeah, other than that, that's all for today. Find what your feminine style is. Groom yourself, hygiene, take pride in your appearance, and invest, put energy into. And then also understand, like, again, when I say I had to research this shit, like, remember, it's work wardrobe, because you work majority of the time. If you're a mom, get you a mom wardrobe, okay, where it's functional but cute, but able to be stained, like, get your, and there's levels to that, because you got your at-home mom wardrobe, then you got your out and about mom wardrobe. Yeah, think about that, because I'm definitely thinking about mine, and I'm like, whoo, I need to get mine together. But also have, like, just your me time. So whether that's you out by yourself, or you out on a date, or you out with your girls, like, think about what that wardrobe looks like, and then rotate accordingly. So it's been a fun journey reconnecting. I'm still on it, but a fun journey reconnecting with my feminine energy, because I felt lost for a while. So the hair is helping me reconnect. So I'm excited about it. But all right, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What's your personal feminine style? How do you style your hair? What works with your face, texture, all of that? Obviously, I'm a proponent of natural hair, all that manageable stuff. That's another episode. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below and tell me what works for you. All right, take care of you. Peace and love.